Good morning, student. Now I am going to solve the question number 10 based on motion in a plane, and diagram of question number 10 is here. Listen the question carefully. Question number 10. And question is, on an open ground, a motorist follows a track that turns to his left by an angle of 60 degree after every 500 meter. Starting from a given turn, specify the displacement of the motorist at third, sixth and eighth turn. Displacement we have to find. First we have to find displacement for third, sixth and eighth turn. Third, sixth and eighth turn. We have to find the displacement for third turn, sixth turn and eighth turn. Compute the magnitude of the displacement with the total path length covered by the motorist in each case. And in each case we have to also find the distance also. So we have to also find distance traveled by motorist for third, sixth and eighth turn. So first of all we have to find displacement for third turn. And student, see the diagram carefully. A motorist start from A and after traveling a 500 meter, then he takes a turn of 60 degree towards his left. So that is what? This is the starting point. And motorist travel a distance of 500 meter and then he takes a left turn. So this is the B, that is what? First turn. And again 500 meter he travel a distance and then again he takes a 60 degree turns to his left. So this is the second turn. This is A, that is what? Starting point. After traveling 500 meter he takes a left turn with 60 degree towards left. So this is the first turn, this is the second turn and this is the third. This is the at D, again he takes a left turn with 60 degree. So this is the third turn of the motorist. Next, again similarly fourth turn. Next, that is what? Traveling a 500 meter, that is what? Fifth turn. And again motorist take a left turn with angle what? 60 degree. And again after fifth turn he will return to their initial position. And next, that is what? Fifth turn. And then when he come back to the initial position and again he takes a what? Left turn with 60 degree. So this point, that is what? Starting point as well as that is what? Sixth turn. And student, again when he travel a distance of 500 meter, again motorist reaches to what? At B, and this is the sixth turn. And next motorist reaches to a point. This is the seventh turn. And again motorist take a left turn with 60 degree and again reaches to what? C. So C, that is what, again there will be a position of 8 turn. So first turn, second turn, third turn, fourth turn, fifth turn, sixth turn, seventh turn, and then finally that is what, at C, that is what, 8th turn. And we have to find what the displacement covered by the motorist after third turn, sixth turn and 8th turn, and we have to also find the distance in this turn. So first we have to find displacement for third turn. So student, so this is the third turn. So first of all, initial position, displacement, that is what, shortest straight line path between initial position and final position. Initial position of the motorist, that is what, A. Final position after third turn, that is what, displacement of the motorist when it takes the third turn, that is what, from D to A. So this is the displacement between point D and point A. Point D, that is what, final position of the motorist, and A, that is what, initial. We have to find first, we have to what the displacement covered by the motorist in third turn. Now student, now we join, that is what, we take a normal on this, that is what, clear? And this is what, total 90, this is 60, so this, that is what, this is what, 30 degree, clear? No problem. And student, now we draw, that is what, now we draw a normal on it. Draw a normal from B to AC, that is what, suppose that G point. And student, this is what, 90, and this is what, 90. So this is 90, this is 30, this is what, 60. So 90 and 30, 120, 120, that is what, 60. And this is what, 180. This is 60, this is 60, so this will also be, that is what, 60. And this will be 60 and this will be 90. So this will what? This angle, that is what? 30 degree. No problem. So this angle 30 and this angle 30. So student, and this total, that is what, 180, but because it is a straight line, 60, 60, 60, 180. So there will be what? And student, you see that these two triangle, this triangle and this triangle, angle, 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 means this triangle and this triangle are congruent triangle. It means this distance must be equal to this distance. Now this, there is no need of this angle showing to here. So student, now first find the distance, that is what we have to find in triangle CGB. In triangle CGB, CGB, base by hypotenuse, and this length, that is what, 500 meter. Each length, that is what, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. So that is what, base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. This is base, this is hypotenuse. CG by BC, which is what, cos 30. And student, what the distance, that is what, CG. CG, that is what, BC cos 30 degree. And cos BC, that is what, BC, that is what, 500. So this will be 500, and cos 30, you know that root 3 by what, 2. And student, this is the value, that is what, CG. CG, we find it in terms of what, meter. So what the total distance? AC, that is what, double of CG. CG plus AG, which is equal. So that is what, AC, that is what? Distance AC, which is written as 2 times, that is what? CG. And student, it is written as 500 into root 3 by 2, and this is what? Also 2 times, and CG, that is what? 500 root 3 by 2, and this 2 cancel out. So that is what? CG, AC comes out to be that 500 root 3 meter. AC, this AC comes out to be that. And student, this is a straight line. If this is 60 and this is 30, and this is 60 and 30, 90, so this will also be, that is what? 90. If this is the straight line, this is 60 degree, this is 30 degree, so that is what? 90 degree. And student, so right angle triangle, use the PGT in triangle. Now we have to find what? AD, displacement. For third term we have to find displacement AD. So in triangle ACD using Pythagoras PGT, Pythagoras theorem. So AD square, which is equal to what? AD square, that is what? AC square plus CD square, and AC square, that is what? This one is square, so that is what? 500 root 3 is square plus this will be what? CD square means what? 500 meter square, so this will be what? 500 meter square. And student, now so AD square, so that is what? Displacement AD comes out to be that under root 500 into 500 root 3, 500 root 3 square plus 500 square. Clear? Now we take student 500 common, 500 square common, in both are square, so here comes out to be that 3 square, and it comes out to be that, that is what? 1. And student, this comes out to be 500, and here square root of 3 square, that is what? 3, and 3 plus 1, and student, it comes out to be the 3 1, that is what? 4, and it's root 2, so 500 into 2, it comes out to be that, that is what? 1000 meter, or which is 1 kilometer. This is the first answer. This is the first answer we have find here. This is the, so what the displacement AD, that is what? AD comes out to be that 1000 meter, 1000 converted in kilo, that is what? 1 kilometer. And now student, we have already calculated displacement for third term, that is what? 1000 meter or 1 kilometer. Now distance for third, so distance covered, that is distance for third term covered by what? Motorist. 500, 500 and 500. So distance, that is what? Distance covered by motorist in third term, 500 plus 500 plus 500, and which is 1500 meter or 1.5 kilometer. Next student, displacement for sixth term at A. So next, that is what? Second, displacement for sixth turn. And student, motorist start from A and return back to the A when he takes a sixth turn. So final and initial position of motorist at sixth turn, that is what same. So displacement. So displacement, that is what? Displacement of motorist at sixth turn, that is what? 0. But distance, that is what? Distance, that is what? Scalar quantity. So that is what? 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 6 times. When the motorist reaches at A, so what the distance traveled? So that is what? 500 into what? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is what? 500 into 6 meter. That is what? 3000 meter or 3 kilometer. So displacement for 6 turn, that is what? 0. And displacement and distance for 6 turn, which is 3 kilometer. Next one is student, that is displacement, that is displacement for 8th turn. Displacement for 8th turn. So after 6th turn, motorist takes a left turn with 60 degree, reaches to B, that is what? 7th turn. And again at 8th turn, again motorist reaches to at C. So at 8th turn, motorist reaches to, that is what? C. So shortest straight line path, which is from C to A, that is what? AC. So displacement, that is what? AC for 8th turn. So student, already I have calculated base by hypotenuse. So AC, that is I have already calculated, and this AC, that is what? 2 of what? CG. So and CG, that is what? Already we have calculated. CG, that is what? Base by hypotenuse. So that is what? 500. That is what? Cos 30 degree. I have already solved it. So 2 into 500, and that is what? Root 3 by 2. That is what? 500 root 3 means 500 into 1.732. When you multiply with this, 866 meter comes out to be that. So magnitude of displacement, that is what? From A to C, at 8th turn, motorist reaches at C. So displacement, that is what? A to C, which is 2 into CG. 2 into CG means what? I have already calculated CG, and double the CG, that is what? 2 into CG, and CG, that is what? 500 cos 30, and 2 to cancel out. So displacement at 8th turn comes out to be that 866 meter. And student, distance for this case, distance in this case, so that is what? Distance for 8th turn, that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, again 7 and 8 turn. So total distance, that is what? 8 into what? 500. So that is what? 44,000 meter. So at 8th turn, when motorist reaches to C, so what the total distance travel, that is what? 400 meter, that is what? 4 kilometer. And this is the all answer of distance, displacement and distance for 3rd turn, 6th turn and 8th turn. Question number 11. Listen carefully. Question number 11. A passenger arriving in a new town wishes to go from the station to a hotel located 10 km away on a straight road from the station. So station to hotel, HOTEL, hotel. Straight road, that is what? 10 km. Station to hotel, straight path, 10 km. Station to a hotel located 10 km away on a straight road from the station. A dishonest cabman takes him along a path of 23 km long and reaches the hotel in 28 minutes. So, a dishonest cabman takes him along a path of distance 23 km long and reaches the hotel in 28 minutes. So, time taken, time that is what? 28 minutes. And student, what is first? Average speed of the taxi and the magnitude of average velocity. Are the two equal? So, distance traveled by, distance that is what? 23 km. Total distance traveled by the cabman or person by different route, and a dishonest cabman carry the passenger from station to hotel, but he will not take the person from straight path, but he takes the person to a longest path and reaches station from different path and reaches to hotel by traveling a distance of what? 23 km. And we have to find, student, average speed of the taxi, average speed of taxi, and second, that is what? Second, the magnitude of average velocity. The magnitude of average velocity. Magnitude of average velocity. And last, that is what? Are the two equal? So that is first, student, we have to find average speed of the taxi, and you know that first part, average speed of taxi, that is what? Total distance by total time taken. Total distance traveled by total time taken. You know that? Total time taken. And total distance, that is what? 23 km. And time, that is what? 28 minutes. It will change into what? Hour. 28 by what? 60 hour. So that is what? 28 by 60 hour, and it written as 23 into 60 by 28. 4 7 ja 415. And student, 15 3 ja 45, 5 4, 15 2 ja 30, 34, and divided by what? 7. So 7 4 ja 28, and 6 65, 9 7 9 ja 63, and 2, and 7 2 ja, and then 7 4 ja 28, and 6, 60 by 2, 7 2 ja 14, 6 8 ja. So it comes out to be that 14.9.2 average speed comes out to the kilometer per hour. This is the answer. This is the average speed of the taxi, which comes out to be that 49.38. So it comes written as 49.3 kilometer per hour. Next one is, student, that is the magnitude of average velocity. Second, average velocity, total displacement or net displacement by total time taken. So our total displacement, that is what? Shortest straight line path 10 kilometer, and time that is taken 28 by 60 in terms of hour. So it is written as 60 by 28, 7 ja 15. So it can be written as student 150 by 7. 150 by 7 after solving this. 7 2 ja 14, 7 2 ja 14, 1 10, 7 1 ja 7, 3, 7 4 ja 28, 2, and then this is average velocity. It also comes out to be, that is what? So average velocity, magnitude of average velocity, which is comes out to be that 21.43 kilometer per hour, and average speed, which is already calculated, 49.3 kilometer per hour. These two are not same. And the last part, that is, are the two equal? No. So because average speed is more than the average velocity, so these two are not equal. Next question, student, question number 12. Listen carefully. A rain is falling vertically with a speed of 30 meter per second. Velocity of rain 30 meter per second. A woman rides a bicycle with a speed of 10 meter per second in north to south direction. So woman rides a bicycle. Their speed is 10 meter per second from north to south direction. What is the direction in which she should hold her umbrella? So here she should hold an umbrella in a direction of relative velocity of rain with respect to woman to protect herself from rain. So she should hold an umbrella to protect herself from rain. She should hold an umbrella to protect herself from rain in a direction of relative velocity relative velocity of rain with respect to omen. It means, student, we have to write relative velocity, formula of relative velocity of rain with respect to what? Omen. So that is what? So relative velocity of rain with respect to omen, its formula comes out to be, that is what? VR minus, that is what? VW. And rain is falling vertically, student. That is what? Rain is falling vertically. This is the O. And here, that is what? VR. Velocity of rain. And suppose that this is OB. This is the velocity of rain. At this point we have shown, that is what? OB. Here OB, or we write OA. And omen, which rides with a bicycle and move from north to south direction. So we have to show here, that is what? North. And we have to show here, that is what? North to south direction. It means this is the velocity. This is the velocity of omen from north to south direction. From north to south direction. And we have to show, that is what? She should hold umbrella in a direction with, where? In a direction of relative velocity of rain with respect to omen. And we have to find resultant by adding the parallelogram law of vector addition. So we have to find VR minus VW. If we show in this direction, that is what? Here we get, that is what? VR plus what? VW, that is what? Positive. It means the direction of the omen velocity, that is what? We have written, that is what? Opposite direction. So here, that is what? We show, that is what? VW. And this is A, that is what? B. Resultant of this, resultant velocity of rain, resultant velocity of rain with respect to what? Omen. Which is shown here, that is what? OA. This is what? VR. And student, this is what? So from this diagram we can easily find out. So here rain is falling vertically downward. Initially omen's ride with a bicycle moves in a direction from north to south direction. So in which direction she should hold an umbrella to protect herself from the rain? So answer is that she should hold an umbrella in a direction of the relative velocity of rain with respect to what? Omen. And it will be happen only when the direction of the motion of the omen, that is what? Change. So we show here direction of the motion of the omen, that is what? Towards OB, which is minus vector VW. And using using parallelogram law of vector addition, so that is what? Resultant velocity VRW can be written as what? VR minus VW. And student, if OD represents the relative velocity of rain, if OD vector represents the relative velocity of rain with respect to what? Omen and if this resultant velocity of rain with respect to omn, and if it makes an angle what? If it makes an angle theta with the vertical, if the relative velocity of rain with respect to omn makes an angle theta with what? Vertical, so this angle must be equal to what? So theta, that is what? If resultant velocity of rain with respect to omn makes an angle what? Theta with what? Vertical, then we use tan theta. So student, then we use tan theta. So tan theta can be written as perpendicular by base. So that is what? This is the angle and this is what? Perpendicular, and this perpendicular AD which is equal to what? OB. So that is what? We have taken that perpendicular by base, and perpendicular, that is what? AD which is equal to OB, and we have taken only magnitude. So here that is what? VW, and base, that is what? Magnitude of velocity of rain which is what? VR, and it is magnitude of velocity of omn which is 10, and rain velocity of rain in magnitude, that is what? So that is what? 0.3333. So tan theta which is written as 20, and its value comes out to be, student, when you use a natural tangent table in log table, you get the value of 0.3333 which is 18 degree 26 minute. So theta comes out to be that 18 degree 26 minute. So what the angle? So Omen Rider makes an angle 18 degree 26 minute with vertical. This theta which is equal to vertically opposite degree, a vertically opposite angle which is equal to theta. So what the angle made by the woman rider to protect herself from the rain? So she should hold an umbrella at an angle of 18 degree 26 minute from vertical, in which direction? Towards south. So she should hold an umbrella at an angle of 18 degree 26 minute from vertical towards south. Next question, question number 13. A man can swim with a speed of 4 km per hour in still water. How long does he take to cross a river 1 km wide if the river flows steadily at 3 km per hour and he makes his strokes normal to the river current? How far down the river does he go when he reaches the other bank? And student, here given velocity of man, that is what? Which is given 4 km per hour. And width of river which is 1 km per hour, and velocity of rain which is also given 3 km per hour. And student, we have to find first time taken by the man. So time taken by the man to cross the river. So we use directly time, that is what? Distance by what? Speed. and distance, that is what? Width of the river, and width of the river, that is what? Width of the river, that is what? 1 kilometer. And the velocity of man, that is what? Start normally. So man start swimming normally to cross the 1 kilometer width of a river. So time taken by the man to cross the river. Distance, that is what? 1 kilometer. And speed here, that is what? We use the speed, that is what? Velocity of man. So velocity of man which is given, that is what? 4. So that is what? It comes out to be that 1/4 hour, and in terms of minute, that is what? 60/4. So it can be written as, that is what? 15 minutes. So this is the first answer. Next one is what? How far down the river does he go when he reaches the other bank? So distance move along the river in time t, that is what? So which is equal to what? Velocity of rain, and time, that is what? Taken to cross the river, 15, and velocity of river which is given 3 kilometer. So 3 kilometer, and that is what? 1/4 hour. So distance cover comes out to be, that is what? Kilometer. So it will change into what? 1000, and student, it comes out to be, that is what? 250, and it comes out to be that 750 meter. So second answer, how far down the river? That is what? 750 meter he go when reaches the other bank, and time taken by the man to cross the river, which is 1/4 hour or 15 minutes. This is the answer of this given question. Thank you.